Nelson County. We want to invite you to join us as we create the future together.
As we look to create the future, we can find energy in our past. These students, looking toward the entrance of my old Kentucky Home High School in 1969, offer a glimpse into the ever-changing history of our schools. While the world of 1969 looked different for students, it was, like today, a time of significant social and economic change.
For these students, it was also a time of great possibility. Shortly following this photo, in the fall of 1969, many of these students would unite with high schoolers across our community as the first ever class at Nelson County High School. In the decades to follow, many of these same people would become pioneers for Nelson County and the world beyond.
The Forces Alive in 1969 were a part of ongoing technological and social change in the first half of the 20th century. Just think, some 80 community schoolhouses united our children and communities together in 1900. 63 all-white schools, 17 all-black schools.
In time, technological growth led to school consolidation, uniting people from across Nelson County together. As a sign of continued social progress, schools started to integrate in 1959 with white and black students coming together to learn.
The forces of change continued into the second half of the 20th century for our schools. Beginning with the construction of New Haven and Foster Heights in the late 1950s to the Nelson County High in the late 60s, our schools of today began to take shape.
From 1990 to 2010, the Nelson County Board of Education committed to ongoing facility improvements for all schools. They would ensure modern learning facilities for our students.
What does the future demand of our schools?